This is going to be Topps Archive Baseball, the first box of the FBB Leveler number 2. Let's go ahead and screen share by the break. Keith D to top, Steve W. You're at the bottom of the copy. And we're going to paste this into random.org. As always, here comes a random 7 times. Let's make it happen. There's 1. Here comes number 2, 3, Razzle Dazzle 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, Keith in the top, Brian B. You're at the bottom of the copy. And we're going to paste this in to our MLB spreadsheet, which is right here. There it is right there. Boom. And let's go ahead and make this roll big as we read the names and teams offered to you. Keith N, Diamondbacks, Gary H, Braves, Darren M.I., get the Orioles, Ryan C, Red Sox, Mike B, Cubs, Tim C, White Sox, Michael K, Reds, Darren M.A., you've got the Indians, Ed G, Rockies, Michael R, Tigers, Keith D, Astros, Chris B, Royals, Steve W, you've got the Dodgers. Excuse me, Steve W's got the Angels. Richard G's got the Dodgers. Scott L, pardon me, has the Marlins. Ron S, you got the Brewers. Ryan B, Twins. Kyle H, Mets. Chris B, Yankees. Michael G, A's. Joanne A, Phillies. Craig N, you got the Pirates. Fred P, Padres. Michael T, you got the Giants. Steve R, you got the Mariners. Gary H, Cardinals. Eric P, Rays. Jerry V, you've got the Rangers. Charles F, Blue Jays. And Ryan B, Nationals. All right, breaker bust. Who is that? Is that Eric P, I believe? Isn't that your name, buddy? Yeah, you have the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, any trades on teams? Let me get the break set up here. The old break set up. Pulled some good stuff out of archives last night in the Leveler number 1. We pulled some good stuff. What's the score in the game, gentlemen? I don't have a TV set up in here tonight. What's the score in the game? Let me get my TV back. Oh, it's tied at 1. Okay, thanks, bud. Hey, Chris, what's up, man? How are you, bud? All right. All right, guys and gals, 30 seconds on trades. 30 seconds on trades. Here in Leveler break number 2. What do we need to pass level 1? What do we need to pass level 1? Who knows? AL card. All right, sounds good, buddy. All right, let's do it, everybody. Nobody's trading. Let's let fate handle it. Good luck. Let's see if we can pull some monsters out of archives. Maybe one of these major league. Who's got the Indians in this? Darren, M-A-N. All right. Good luck, Darren. See if you can pull one of these major league movie star autos, buddy. I have pulled Tom Berenger out of here, who played Jake Taylor before, so. All cards are shipped from the break. Here's a Craig Kimbrel Braves. Gold right here. This is numbered 55 of 99. 55 of 99 Atlanta Braves. And that is Gary H. coming out to you. Gary H. All right, next up. Next up in Archives Baseball. You guys really trade after I started the break, man? Seriously? How to throw y'all out of here. Eric, you know better than that, man. All right, let me see. Nah, it's all good, buddy. It's all good. I know Kyle, too, so I ought to throw Kyle out of here, too. All right, Eric, you now got the Mets, buddy. Eric P. now has the Mets. And Kyle, you now got the Rays. All right, got it. Lucky I know y'all, man. I'm throwing y'all out of here for that. It's all good, man. It's okay, buddy. Don't worry about it, man. We're only one pack in. No biggie, man. Don't apologize. I'm just messing with you. Ooh, another gold. All right. Marte right here. Look at that. 140 of 199, I believe. 140, I think. 148, maybe, yeah. And that is the Pirates. And that is Craig N. coming out to you. Very nice, Craig N. All right, so we're on to level 2. We're on to level 2. That was a close one there. Old Josh Hamilton saved us. All right. There's a Pablo Sandoval, Pujols. All right, Doug Fister right here. Here is a Bill Russell auto. Watch out. Look at this. Who has the Dodgers? Richard G. Old school right there, man. Richard G. Bill Russell. Oh, yeah. Very nice auto right there. Going to Richard G. Owner of the Dodgers. Very nice. You're welcome, buddy. That is nice, man. This Archives is producing. Ooh, is this a plate? I think we got a plate here. Oh, yeah. Look at this plate. Rod Carew plate. Wow. It is a 1 of 1 Rod Carew plate. Who's got the Angel? Steve W. Steve W. Yeah, that is cool, man. Very nice. Yep, you sure did. Yep, there you go, Steve. Very nice, buddy. Got you a 1 of 1 Rod Carew plate. Need that level 7, man, to happen again. All right. All right, next up, Orlando Hernandez. Here's the mini right here. Mike Matheny. All right. I have to admit, I think everybody slept on archives because we have just pulled some good stuff. Bob Feller. Here's a Carlos Baerga right here. Stadium Club, Indians. Oh, yeah. Darren M coming out to you. Darren M-A-N. Got 2 Darren M's in this break. That's why I keep specifying. 2 Darren M's in the break. And they're both baseball guys. Here's a Josh Donaldson A's right here. 64 of 99 Athletics. Michael G. That's coming out to you, Michael G. All right, let's see if we can pull one of these Cleveland Indian autos out of here. See if we can pull a Charlie Sheen, Ricky Vaughn, Chris Carter, Juan Gonzalez, Gaddis, Whitey Ford. Ooh, man, Hojo. Man, look at that. Howard Johnson used to destroy my Cubs just like everybody else. New York Mets, that is Eric P. Eric P. Howard Johnson auto. I love it. I love it. Used to have his card. I probably still have his card. Yep. Very nice. Howard Johnson. That is nice. Yep, Howard Johnson. I'm telling you, many people have slept on Archives Baseball as myself. And I tell you what, it was some good stuff. Surprisingly good how good this stuff is. Rondell White. Me too. Me too. All right. Let's go to the next stack here in Archives. Go to the old next stack. Jared Weaver. There's a Jake Taylor. Tom Berenger. His auto I pulled on that card right there. Out of Archives. Robin Yount. Adrian Gonzalez, Kinsler. All right, still rolling here in the Leveler. We have moved on to level 2. There's old Dave Parker. Met him in Chantilly a few months back. Good dude. I liked old Dave. Here we go. Here's a gold Whitey Ford, Yankees. 34 of 199 Yankees. That is Chris B. Coming out to you, Chris B. That was nice, man. Andrew Lambeau. Old Eddie Harris. Old Vaseline ball. Watch out. Justin Verlander. All right, we've got about 3 packs left after this one here in Archives Baseball. Here's a Chris Davis. Another gold. Red Sox. 93 of 199 Gomes right there. Red Sox, Ryan C. Cool Johnny Bench. All right, next up. All right, and we're almost done here. Going to move on to level 2 here in a second. So David Wright. David Wright mini. Here's old Dennis. All right, last pack in Archives. Autos came out early in this one. They weren't hiding in this one. All right, that'll do it for box number 1. Let me get the cards put away, and then we'll move on to Topps Chrome. On to Topps Chrome. All right, what do we need to move to level 3 from level 2 in this box? What do we need as a group? What do we need to pull in this box to move on to level 3? Anybody know what we need? We need an NL card. All right, NL card. Sounds good. All right, here we go. Good luck to everybody. Let's see what's in this one. Hopefully we can pull an NL card. All right. Felix Hernandez, not one yet. There we go. Castro from the Cubbies saved us. Here's a Rourke right here, gold for the Nationals, Ryan B. And it's numbered 38 of 50. Ryan B. All right, next up, we're on to level 3. Segura. Excuse me. John Lester. Here's a Middlebrooks. Very nice. Rizzo. Darvish. Ooh, man. Uh-oh. That is a Pinto auto variation. Holy smokes. Look at this. Oh, yeah. 34 of 75. Oh, yeah. Who's got the Twins? Ryan B. Ryan B. Unbelievably nasty right there. Very nice. Good for you, buddy. Hope you enjoy that for your collection. Ryan B. Excuse me, sorry. So Hosmer, All right. All right, next up. Carlos Gonzalez, Jose Fernandez. Chris, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Here is a Martinez right there, Carlos Martinez, and a couple base. Steven Strasburg. Let's see if we can find the other auto and some gold in here. Cabrera, Castellanos, Posey cracked right there for the Giants. And Court, all right. All right, still rolling here in the break. Carlos Santana. Aoki right there, refractor. Yomez. Granderson. Oh, here we go. Elias right here for the Mariners. That is Steve R. coming out to you. Crazy auto. Steve R. is the owner of the Mariners. That's you, sir. Very nice. Pablo Sandoval. All right, next up is a Garcia right here. Here is a, yeah, I hear you. Fielder die cut Texans. Carlos and Rosario. All right. Now we found the two autos. Now we got to find some color in here. All right. Puig, cracked, Encarnacion. I think mine's worse, man. I think my auto's worse than that, buddy. I'm serious. Cliff Lee. Refractor, that's cool. Phillies. All right, next up, Anna right there. Teheran, Latos. All right. Still rolling here in Topps Chrome. Lambeau, Garrett Cole. There's a Jose Reyes top shelf. There's a Ryu Aduket right there. I'll get tired of that joke someday. Sorry, Dale. The Ryu Aduket joke. Rosario Refractor. And Rorik. There's a Puig old school. That's cool. Just added that one to my collection. I've been collecting those cards. Just added that one. I'm getting there. So Cliff Lee. You look right there. Marlins. All right. A few packs left. Gray. Dexter Fowler right there, cracked. And Ventura. Adam Jones. So Freddie Freeman. Ooh, here's a Don Mattingly. Oh yeah, look at this. At the rookie reprint. I believe rookie reprint they put in these. Don Mattingly. That's awesome. Who's got the Yanks? That is Chris B. Chris B, there you go, buddy. Chris B. Man, I like it. Very nice, Chris. That's coming out to you. All right. Next up is a Aaron Hill. All right, and a few packs left. Cueto right there. Oh, sweet, but that works out, man. He played in the same era as my guy, man, Sandberg. I get it. Sandberg definitely my all-time favorite player. Very close second is Andre Dawson, though. Very close second. I love the Hawk. All right, tough guy pack. So Carlos Gonzalez. All right. Let's do, all right, so we're on to level 3. We are on to level 3. Oh, is that right? Jeez, old retail. Get you a Walmart box. We got all kinds of breaks you can get in, man. Right now we're on the leveler. There's no telling when it ends. That's the beauty of it. You get all kinds of breaks. Oh, Target, okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what do we need next? What do we need in level 3 to proceed to level 4? What does the team need to proceed to level 4? All right, AL East. All right, so who's got the Yankees, Red Sox, Blue Jays, and Orioles? Yep, man, whatever sells out, we'll do next, buddy. Right now, we're on the leveler. We are on the leveler. All right, so let's see who we're rooting for in this section. All right. All right, so the Yankees is Chris B. Red Sox is Ryan C. Blue Jays is Charles F. And Baltimore is Darren M.I. So we're rooting for those guys to get a hit for one of their teams so they can move the group to the next box, which is Topps Chrome Jumbo. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, Rays too, sorry. The Rays. My bad. My bad. The Rays as well. And Kyle H. we're also rooting for. My bad, Kyle. I can't blame it on the casino. Can't blame it on the casino. No, I can't blame it on that tonight. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Yanks, Red Sox, Blue Jays, Orioles, Rays. That's what we need in this one. All right, to move to level 4. Jeter refractor. All right. Jay Bruce. Try to refresh, man, or change your browser. Let's see if we can get past level 3. Zach Wheeler. Ooh, Kuroda right there. Yankees. Posey. Andrews right there. Rangers. All right. Still rolling in the baseball leveler number 2. Can we make it to level 4? All right, Encarnacion. Here we go. Here is a Eric Johnson autograph. All right, Chicago White Sox. Tim C. That is coming out to you, sir. Tim C. is the owner of the White Sox. This one's numbered as well. 23 of 499. Yep. There's a Ryu Aduket right there. All right. Here is a Manny Machado. Albert Pujols die cut. Rourke. All right. It was close, Mike. It was close, buddy. Here's a Eric Johnson. A Rizzo. All right. Almonte. I agree. Where's the color at? Get us some color. In here. Cracked right there. Shame that's not numbered. That'd have done it. That would have done it to move to level 4. I like you, man, but you're crazy. I like you, man, but you're crazy. McCutcheon right there. All right. We need a stack to produce to move to level 4. We need it to produce. Here is a Nick Martinez Rangers. All right, Texas Rangers. That is Jerry V coming out to you. Jerry V. Very nice. Jason Hayward. All right. Alex Cobb. Derek Jeter die cut. Let's just check if it's numbered, just in case it is not. All right. Next up, David Wright. So put Pedroia. Eric, I like you, but you're crazy, all right? You're crazy. Here is a John Lester. Where's the color in this box? I agree, you Darvish. Stroman right there. Blue Jays. Jericho right there. All right. All right, still rolling. Jose Batista. Chase Headley. I see a gold. Let's see Albert Pujols. Angels. And that is number 25 of 50 Angels, Steve W. Very nice, Steve. That's coming out to you, man. Steve W. Pujols Gold. All right, next up, Mike Trout. Top Shelf Freeman and Owens. Billy Butler. All right, few packs left. Ryan Howard. Billy Hamilton. Old school. All right. Let's see if we can get out of the last pack. Football, we did it on the very last one of the box. Here's a belt. Trumbo cracked. Tanaka. Rookie card. All right, and 2 left. We need a colored. We need a colored card. McCutcheon. All right, last pack. Let's see if we can move on to level 4. Good luck. Sizemore. Alright, Cepedas right there. Cracked A's and Josh Hamilton. Alright. That'll do it for the Leveler number 2 for baseball. Hey, let's save that for YouTube.